Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some RimWorld, shall we? Well, goodness gracious. Here we are. Distro, good evening, good to see you. We are in wintertime, a little chilly outside, but people have nice warm clothing on. And let's just take a gander at our settlement here, kind of see what our operation should be about. People are sleeping, right? So we don't have to worry too much about it, but we need to get on the right track. Hey! Jingong, hello, my friend. Good evening, how you doing? Alright, so let's look at our power. How much power do we have? We actually have plenty stored in these batteries, but we don't have a lot of excess power right now. So that's something to consider. Are we running low on power? Now we're in the business of building a laboratory. A multi-analyzer. So that's what we're going for there. We also built this ridiculous food dispenser. And we could rotate this and bust a hole in the wall, from what I understand, so that it will get fed and food will come out and be refrigerated. And that's actually not too bad of an idea at some point. We have a prisoner right here, Brexio, who we're trying to convert to join our crew. We're down to 9 members because we lost our doctor. So part of our job is going to be recruiting more people to fill up our ranks. And this is the only one that we have that survived. You can see these blood stains here. These are from, well, some people we tried to recruit and they died because the medical attention wasn't as fantastic as it could be. Now, I've been given good advice by people on the YouTube comments that I need to bury these bodies right away. These are all bodies of a group that tried to raid us, and we need to bury them out here because this is going to make everybody feel bad when they see these bodies, unfortunately. Now, let's look at my man here. This guy's actually not going to break out for a long time and is down to 4.4 resistance. So Emmy, with her tremendous 12 social skill, should be getting this guy on our side really soon. That's what the hope is. Now, if you look around at my storage room, there and there, you'll see that I'm actually filling up with more items, even this one, than I know what to do with. This is not necessarily a bad issue, it's just the reality of the situation. We have built a comms console. We have a ground-penetrating scanner, which we used, and it actually found a plasteel deposit right here, which we're building a deep drill to get. So that's going to be fantastic when we get plasteel. So I'm going to unpause it and just kind of see what people are doing. So Bill Traxxas is getting potatoes. Oh, actually, let's pause it. That's another good thing to look at really fast. How much food do we have? Well, Sweet Mary and Joseph, we have 1,500 corn in the freezer. We have a bunch of hay as well in the freezer for our animals to chow on. And we're harvesting all of these potatoes. So we actually might run into an issue where we have too much food. Now, if somebody comes and sells to us, that would be great. So you need a nutrient dispenser with no hopper next to it. So we got to figure this out. Hey, Kingbox, hello, my friend. Good evening. How you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So I need a nutrient hopper, right? And we need to get this built. It just needs 15 steel. So we need somebody on that. So can you just prioritize building this for me, Selby? I know you're not great at this, but go for it. Kingbox, this is totally vanilla, my friend. This is my first time playing, and this is the tutorial I started and have kind of kept going with it. And we are dealing with no mods, no DLC, nothing. My God, it's filthy in here. And it appears to be snowing. So if food was already not an issue for us, now we also are going to get this ridiculous food machine online. All right, I'm going to speed it up. Everybody's sleeping. Let's see if she can finish that. And she did. Oh, Kingbox, thank you so much, my friend. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Well, I need a lot of help, but I don't know specifically with what yet, just because I don't know too much about the game, but I'm trying to learn and really enjoying it. Now it's snowing, and it's really, really cold, so I'm worried that all of my crops are going to wither and die, like my cotton and such, my rice, my corn, these potatoes, things like that. And, you know, there's just not too much I can do about it. I guess I should have harvested it faster. Let's see. And the caravan arrived. Yes, it did. And I've got some bad clothing on. Hey, Crispy, good evening, my friend. How's it going? Good to see you. All right, let's unpause it and let these people go. Nathan 2K, good evening. How's it going? Good to see you. All right, so Selby is moving things around. I think she's filling up the nutrient hopper with bison meat. Now, I don't know how you prioritize like what they will put in the hopper if you're allowed to give them instructions. Like, do I want her to put our bison meat in there? Do they put whatever in there? And if so, you know, maybe I don't want my best food in there. Or maybe she just put that into the storehouse and didn't put that in the hopper. All right. Oh, Weaves is in a good mood. And so he has an inspiration for some art. Well, that's fantastic. Weaves is our artist. Weaves has 14 artistic ability, so we should have him make like a statue or something awesome. He's going to go make medicine, which is okay, but I need you to make some sculpture. So let me look at the bills. What would this be? Wood or something? What are the details on this bill? Requires 15 ingredients. Oh, we were using jade before. That's right. No, we have other stuff that you can use. Why don't you make something out like a steel sculpture? Okay? And so I'm going to tell them to do that. Weaves. Go make this. Yeah, go prioritize that, please. All right, I'm going to slow it down to normal. And Weaves is going to make an amazing sculpture for us. It's cold, but everybody's got their parkas or dusters on, and the inside is nice and warm. It's like 70 degrees inside, so that's pretty good. Okay. I need people to prioritize building or putting these bodies away. So you're going for breakfast. Bill Traxxas, you're going to make kibble. Yeah. No. I need you to work on these graves so that we can get these bodies in the ground, if at all possible. All right. So Bill Traxxas is going out to do that. A lot of people are still sleeping. Prissy is cutting chunks. That's fine. Our guns are on. Strapping is being slow and old, and that happens. Emmy is probably, after she eats, going to go talk to the prisoner, I imagine. Yeah, she's going to feed him a meal. Okay, and then Selby's going to get on the kibble business. And I think everybody who can harvest food is doing that. Let's just see. So Weaves is making a sculpture. Emmy is going to finish this spike trap. Bill Traxxas is sewing an area. Oh, wait a minute. Now what are you doing? I thought you were supposed to dig these holes. What happened to you? What do you mean sewing area? Oh, you're going to go work on that? No, you're not. I think I must have messed up her bill order. But no, you're supposed to dig these graves. You don't need to fill in that person's flower pot. Come on now. All right, let's see. Selvey is making kibble still. Nitro is researching as Nitro does. Stone blocks. Unloading the Muffalo. Training a Mega Sloth. Indeed. And unloading the Muffalo. Okay. Well, we do need to have the caravan unloaded. That's fair enough. I'm going to close this warning. Okay. And let's see. Strapping, what are you carrying there? Steel mace? Yeah, alright, fine. Hey, Strapping, can you prioritize burying some people? I know it's going to take you forever because you're old, but I need these bodies in the ground. This is too many bodies. Okay. So, I expect the game to throw unreasonable torment at me soon enough, but we're going to build a bunch more of these traps. They are just kind of our MVPs for defending our fort, along with good positioning and mini turrets for the time being. But they're going to start sending harder things at us, which is a little bit upsetting. All right. The grid is back online. We're doing well now. I don't know if it was what it was that was consuming so much power. It might have been the ground-penetrating scanner, for all I know. Okay, so let's just check in. Oh, we finished the research for the solar panel. All right, great. So let's see. What do we want to work on now? Multi-barrel weapons would allow me to get the high-tech research bench. So, Kingbox, I am on the adventure difficulty, like the medium difficulty, I think, and it's Cassandra is our storyteller. Actually, now that I have you here, Kingbox, what would you recommend that I research at this point? I'm locked behind a few things because I don't have the multi-analyzer completed yet. But, you know, I could get multi-barreled weapons. I could get some stuff earlier on hydroponics, IEDs, televisions, you know, beer, psychoids, long blades. Not really sure necessarily what. I could get a moisture pump, but it doesn't seem... Hydroponics? Okay. Thank you. Let's do it. Alright, and actually, Emmy, can you finish this? Finish the multi-analyzer so we can get some better projects. Okay. And making a sculpture, hauling a steel, yeah. Digging the graves, very good. Sleeping. Nitro is gonna go scan. Okay, cool. So he wants to scan right now. He doesn't want to research at this exact moment. And now he's going to go research. He tried to scan and find us something. He didn't. Hey. Chara, good evening. Good to see you. You're playing as well? That is awesome. Isn't it such a fun game? It's fantastic. All right, so multi-analyzer coming in. Or trying to. Cutting blocks. All right, strapping is burying the body. Actually, strapping can now... oh, God, we got food poisoning from the dirty cooking area. I'll tell you what. It is, Chara. I'm completely on vanilla, my friend. I'm going to go to my bills, and I think I've turned this off for now because I want people to just eat the junk food, because I keep getting food poisoning as this cooking area continuously says it's dirty. It's too bad because the only person that goes in here is the cook, and it's kind of like airlocked twice, but it's still enough to get dirty. All right, so strapping is going to finish this job, and then I need you to bury these other folk. There's 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's fine. Good job. And Pete, what are you doing? You're still unloading the Muffalo, training this. No. Prioritize this. Look, dude. Dig the graves. I know you want to keep training the animals, but there comes a time when there's enough training. All right. Let's see. How are we doing on this project? We need gold and components. I think we actually have enough gold. I think we traded for gold. So that's all good. Weaves is really working on this sculpture. It's taking longer than I anticipated, but that's okay. And Emmy is gonna, what you doing? Oh, she needs more components. Okay. How are we doing on components, actually? We have 68. That's not bad. We now have a good amount of medicine, thankfully. Yes, Chara, you're so right. Hey, Crab, good evening. How you doing? Good to see you. You know, the dirty cooking station is one of the reasons why I was convinced to build this nutrient paste dispenser. I don't really like it, but from what I understand with everybody, even though it's not great, it doesn't get... You don't get food poisoning as much. So I'm like, oh, probably a good thing. Alright, let's check in with everybody. Sculpture, building the multi-analyzer, playing poker, sleeping, relaxing, cutting, burying, digging, going for a walk. Alright, let's speed it up. Let's speed it up. Alright, people. How we doing? Let's get this multi-analyzer done. And it's almost done. And it's powered. And we did it. Yes, look, we made a masterwork. Alright, so Weaves was inspired. And so he's used his inspiration to construct this masterwork. This sculpture portrays Drew strapping Logan, cowering with a suicidal expression. Several distant figures approaches from behind a tributary. This portrayal tells the story of Strapping's caravan being ambushed on the 6th of September. Aw, man, what a terrible thing to capture. How he was afraid when they got ambushed. Man, Weaves has it out for Strapping. That's all there is to say about that. Oh, good idea, Kingbox. Make it bigger and then use some steel tiles. Okay, thank you. Right. It's what it seems like, Chara. It's what it seems like. Yeah, this kitchen is super small. I made it small because it was part of the refrigeration, like this giant walk-in freezer that I built for food only. So let's see the masterwork sculpture that we built. Is this it right here? Yes. And it's steel. And let me look at the... Yeah, it's worth 400. I made it just so we could potentially sell it and get some cash. Okay. And what's everybody doing? Making medicine, building a trap. That's awesome, Chara. I didn't know you could have something like that. Dolly, the image generator AI. That's awesome. Kibble, horseshoes, researching, playing horseshoes. and hauling rice, smoking, and hauling potatoes. Okay, great. So, what time is it? What are you doing, Emmy? Consuming a meal? Okay, fine. Alright, at this point, we're doing well, and I'm going to send my people, or just Emmy, probably. I don't know how many of my people are good enough to make this drill that I need built. Where is that thing? Where did it go? We knew where plasteel was because... And I thought I had given an order. Here it is. Okay. All I need are components. Right. So, Emmy... Oh, she's... Well, I gotta watch her do this. She's reducing the resistance of this potential colonist. Let's see how this goes. Down to 3. Good. Now, she's going to go build a spike trap, and I don't want her to do that. I want her to build this... Oh, it's so hard to see this sometimes. Where do we go? No, it was down here. Where did that... Here it is. Okay. Emmy, prioritize doing that, please. Alright, so hopefully we'll get this done so we can get a bunch of plasteel. Something I would like to do... Oh, man, King Box, we have way too much smoke leaf, and I'm not making enough joints. I was crafting joints, and then I got to a point where I have too much. But yeah, I don't know. I keep wanting to sell it to somebody, but nobody's... I haven't been lucky enough that people want it. I could go transport it. But everybody in my colony enjoys doing that as, like, recreation, basically. Alright, let's see. Sleeping, and minor break for Biltraxis. Why? What are you doing? Why are you making kibble? You don't have to do that. You can stop, right? Aw, King Box. Hilarious. I don't think I have any of those just yet. Hey, people. Good evening. How you doing? Chara wants to do organ harvesting. That's what people keep telling me to do, is to harvest the organs. I got to get that set up. I haven't done that yet. Alright, so Emmy is down here building this drill. She's almost done with it. Her construction is good. She's a strong expert. She's getting a lot of experience doing this. And now this is done. But it needs power. Okay. So, we need to just build power lines from here. But they need to be like the underwater power lines. So we're going to go to architecture, power, waterproof conduit. I guess I can't build it through the tree. Minor break risk for who? Biltraxis? Biltraxis, what you up to? You don't have any labor that you're assigned with. Hopefully you can get eating. I do have batteries, King Box. I have a bunch of batteries up here. Oh, should I just move one down there, King Box? Instead of connecting it to a power line, should I just throw a battery down there? That's something I don't know about. Can I, like, reinstall it or something? Like, I can just say reinstall this one battery down there. Oh, just wondering. Okay. Yep, I have 6 batteries for the time being. Alright, and let's see. So this is a waterproof conduit. Let me go back and click on this and build a copy there. And then this is just a regular power conduit. So go here, connect those. Oh, thank you, King Box. So you can't just transport a fully loaded battery. That's too bad in a way. Okay. And now I need to just bring this from here. Like straight down. And that should do it. Longer than it needs to be, but whatever. Hey. Key, good evening, my friend. Hot weather makes angry people. Oh my gosh. I tell you what. I've always felt that about America in terms of American history. Like, the South is just so hot. It's so brutally hot. And pre-air conditioning, I can only imagine how upset people got. And so a lot of the conflicts that arose from the South... Wait a minute, what happened? Starvation? Why are you not eating? What's your deal? What happened? Oh, food poisoning? Okay. Okay. Something is wrong here. Okay. That surprised me. I'm just like, what's going on here? They died going to get their food. They're not dead, but I need to save them. Alright, who's my best doctor in this case? Let's move around. Let's look. We got Medical 3 on Dennis. Medical 3 on her. Bill Traxxas actually was the best doctor I had. He ate... Oh, man, it was terrible what was eaten just now. Alright, Dennis, you gotta wake up, man. I'm sorry. You gotta take care of, rescue. Save her. Oh, she's up now. She's been rescued. Now she's eating. She should be okay. That was it wasn't too bad. It was a bit overblown. Oh, thank you, Kingbox, for explaining that. So Kingbox is basically saying that one of the reasons I'm having so much food poisoning is just because my kitchen is so tiny. And so if there's even one piece of dirt, it's like amplified by that fact. All right, we need to allow this. Bill Traxxas, when you're done eating, I want you to equip this. Reserved by Popper. What? Popper? I don't even know who Popper is. What do you mean reserved by Popper? Is that the pet? You got me confused on that one. Equip it. Dennis woke up to go save you, and it was not necessary. But we're good. Alright, Emmy's doing that. Emmy, I appreciate this. I need you to actually, exhaustion. For who? Bill Traxxas? Yeah, why don't you go to a hospital bed? I guess you can't rest until not healed? Darn. I wish you weren't working. You need to chill out. Alright, okay. Emmy, I need you to actually focus on, you know, the power lines. We need to get power down to that drill. Okay, good. And, oh, where are you going now? You're going to go back to the trap? No, no, no. I wish you could prioritize the work on power conduit in a way that wasn't unit by unit. Like, instance by instance. I wish you could just be like, hey, this whole project right here. Maybe there's a way to do that. I just don't know how. Oh, Popper is, yeah, my Megasloth. My Megasloth was going to go get that gun. I think it was going to haul it. Yeah, so this is something that blows me away. I'm not very knowledgeable about this game, but my Megasloth is so well trained that it's got like full train. And so it just does hauling for us. It's like an extra member of the colony at this point. So that's really useful. And it took down a mech for us. Visitors Relationship. A group from the Alliance of Laboro are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. There are people who have relationships with your colonists or prisoners in the arriving group. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's good. No, it's not good. Oh, no. The sister of our prisoner. Ooh, God, this is going to get dicey. This is going to get a little complicated. We've got the sister of one of our detainees here. Hopefully this dude will join us soon. He's down to 1.8 resistance. He's about to join us, honestly.